When we first unleashed our beast on the streets, kinda looked like a wannabe Robocop try-hard hunk of sci-fi. So I raw-dogged the Trans Am lover fantasies and rolled it back to a vintage steroid-pumped muscle powerhouse. This sexual deviant ain't stopping for no cops. With new wheels, we also brought in some new custom bells and whistles. Now that we have this vehicle skeleton with rigged up bones, it'll help us move like a disco night at a retirement home. Not only do our bones still work, our disco just got funkier. We can pop it any color we like. Groovy, baby. Come to find out, after finishing up hooking the source code to the car, the spinning is not working properly. If I can be honest here, I don't know if we'll ever recover from this. We've recovered from this! It's 2023 and it sucks. What also sucks just as much is that the wheel has already been invented. Literally, look. We have wheels on a car. Jokes aside, I needed some kind of transition for the loading screen. So I took inspiration from like every other game and utilized screenshots to fill in a loading screen when changing levels. Ugh, like, I can't even. Never thought I'd become so basic. One of the biggest things here in all of our minds is how not to get sued. Now, I don't know about you guys, but here in the freedom of the United States, people are suing machines. They sue like you're a school bus running over children. The artist you're listening to right now mentioned I needed to place the author and song name somewhere that the listener can get to. So I placed it in the bottom right of the main menu. Not a bad deal. After the last playtest, I was given some useful feedback, and I'd like to give a shout out to humanity. We're not perfect. I was thinking that I'd give a hint onto how to complete the level with the level name. Like for example, level 8 is named Roll Up. My dumbass didn't account for the fact that the level names never show up aside from the main menu. But practice makes perfect. Now we've added it to every menu so you always know which level you're in. Ka-chow! I went ahead and took even more feedback from a commenter and implemented a dynamic field of view change. Essentially, the faster you go, the larger your field of view gets. Really feel the need for speed. The car wasn't the only thing we pimped out. Check this out. I was not so kindly informed that apparently the previous logo was too difficult to read. I was like, no way, Jose. You're wrong, buddy. Then I did research on other logos and noticed that they are all extremely legible and very straightforward to read. So, call me a politician, because I flipped that thought quickly. Finally, we're here, to the point of no return, where all nightmares come to fruition. Profiling. This will make or break me. How poorly have I been creating my source code? How much optimization am I going to have to do? Once this door is open, I will never be the same. Oh, it's not that bad. The game actually runs pretty well overall. What we can tell from the profiler is that there are no spikes, so meaning the game ran fairly smoothly. Though there is a pitfall though that the renderer does take about over 12 milliseconds, meaning that the art is slowing us down quite a bit. So we are taking a hit there, but at least we don't have to go too deep into the source code. Damn, still trying to finish this game. Still, I'm almost done. And I got some cleaning up to do with the UI, car, sound effects, graphics, and collisions. And I think that's it. Seriously. After that, I'll be releasing a public playtest for anyone to try out. That's right, even you can play it. But I gotta clean these last few items before then. Then, absolutely finally, while people try out the 10 current levels, I'll make Steam leaderboards and 50 plus levels for the final release, all for free. I've come to the conclusion that I'd rather see people play my game than try to monetize it. So get your friends and try it out. Lastly, I'd like to make it easier to get in touch with me, so I'm linking my social media down at the bottom. I got that Thirstagram where I post my booty pics, and a Twitter, or X, or whatever the Musk calls it now. I'm also starting a Discord server where you can just call me up in the middle of the night to talk about dino nuggies, waifus, or whatever. Hit me up, I'll be around. It's not like I'm not on the computer all the time. I'll see you there.